Hey y'all, happy Tuesday and a very special episode of NFT News. Welcome back to NFT Show. My name is Toli and let's get you caught up. Our first NFT news story of the day is on turning NFT into wine. On December 15th, wine collectors will be able to purchase this NFT online and then receive a physical magnum bottle of the wine. NFT acts like a certificate of ownership. The main utility of purchasing an NFT wine thing is that the winemaker can say the NFT can help fix illicit wine forgery market sales. There's going to be 1,966 NFTs and bottles in the entire series since the company was established in 1976. Let's check it out.
I have always been fascinated by the work of the winemakers. As you know, it's in the DNA of the French people to drink wine. Now, we have this wonderful project on doing a bottle for a very famous and great wine. Mondavi was familiar with what was making Bernardaud different than the others. Of course, we do all sorts of porcelain. We use all sorts of techniques, but we have also some specific know-how that I don't think, anybody has. In the Mondavi project, we wanted to have something that was intriguing, something that people would have had difficulties to understand. What is this material? So you have a technique of metallization to do those reflective colors that is very specific to Bernardaud. I'm very happy that we've been able to get to the Mondavi burgundy. I'm very excited to have the opportunity to introduce porcelain as a container for wine.
Oh man, that's a lot of love and passion to this project. Well, I'm definitely going to give me a bottle to celebrate our third and final story today. But before we get to that, our second to last news story of Season 1 of NFT News, we have WTF is an NFT. Now, I bet you already know what an NFT is from watching my previous episodes. However, since this is the last episode of Season 1, it's good to end where it all began. After this story, we will finally end with the glimpse of next Season 2, Vision 2.0 of NFT News Show on YouTube. But hold on to your horses though. First, here's news story, what the fuck is an NFT? Simply put, it's a one-of-one irreplaceable virtual asset. Attached to it is a real deal proof of ownership, like a hash code or a serial number. It's all published on a digital block ledger called the blockchain for all to see at any time. For example, a real-world NFT would be your driver's license because there's a unique digital code attached to it saying that this is an authentic certificate. Other real-world examples include the Mona Lisa, a deed to a house, an ultra-rare baseball card, and even you, yourself. All that is missing is a digitalized version of all these examples in the right fun media consumption format, a GIF, a card game, contract, and music. After that, the creator will attach a special story or meaning behind to the drop, and bam, we ultimately got ourselves a fun NFT drop. But why? Why care about NFTs? Well, to start off with, people can make a lot of cash from this by buying and selling NFTs. NFTs also grant direct communication from the creator/business to the consumer, and vice versa. Another reason to care about NFTs is that it gives us another way to express who we truly are in today's world. Finally, NFTs can be used to get around business taxes. The next question you might have is, where does this NFT go after buying or selling the digital asset? Upon creation or purchase of the NFT, it will go into your metaverse wallet. Websites like Coinbase Wallet, MetaMask, and Rainbow host fantastic free trusted wallets account services. Here's where you'll store Ethereum coins to pay for the gas fees. Gas fees is basically like interest for buying and selling assets. Now, here's your caution on NFTs. Number 1, real world money must be spent to buy digital currency, then create, distribute, or sell NFTs on a digital marketplace like OpenSea or Nifty. Number 2, you will be taxed if you make a profit. Number 3, since all your NFTs are stored on the web, people can copy your asset and use them too. But the original source code is not attached to the digital asset. It's only attached to yours. So you will have the upper hand no matter what, at all times for the public to see. 4, buy the NFT because you like it. You are the one that matters at the end of the night. So impress yourself. Just have fun with it. Wrapping up the news story, the only thing I want you to get from this is that NFTs provide ownership and proof of ownership. And that's going to be very essential, especially in the current age of misinformation. The technology of NFTs will be essential in the Web 3.0 world, and so on and so forth. And this is where today's show ends of Season 1 of NFT News. Y'all, my name is Tully, but I'm not signing off just yet. We need to talk about Season 2, Vision 2.0 of NFT News Show. In fact, the news in the videos you've been watching all along has currently been old news, like months old news. It's because my original NFT News Show was not a show, but it was just a blog. For 2 months straight, I blogged every day. It was getting to be about 3 months, and something just wasn't feeling right. I was in the wrong place to present current NFT news. I figured, since my news show is very future forward, I must have my medium the same. I must be in the metaverse to talk about metaverse subjects projects like NFTs, right? It was on December 11th I came to the conclusion to end my blog and make a transition. 2 days later, I posted the iconic wordless post, but only this picture right here. Thus began the NFT 2.0 transition. It's been 1 month since the blog post, and in that time, and up until now, the NFT News Show is on YouTube. All the articles that I wrote on the blog, NFT.live, had now been officially metaversed. To end on a reflection, I am quite proud of this reality that I created for myself. It's pretty dope seeing your creation in your head ultimately playing out the same way you imagine. It's just magical to me. I'm so honored to come across this opportunity, and I hope something becomes out of originally what was nothing. Here's the Season 2, Vision 2.0 of NFT News, y'all. I love your likes, I love your subscribe, and I'll see you in the next season. Bye.